Hello, everyone. This is Major League Gaming reporting for duty here. So, I have something really important that I need to tell you guys right now. I actually had to make a really huge decision for myself as of recently regarding my use of social media. Some of you guys probably have noticed already, but I've actually decided to completely delete my Twitter account for good. There's actually a lot of reasons why I actually did this, but I'll get to it in just a moment. However, I do want to tell you let you guys know that over the last decade and a half for myself, I've learned a very valuable lesson with social media as a whole. Through these times, I've realized that social media just really isn't the place that I should be in anymore. There's just like a lot of bad things on social media today that really made me want to make this decision to just forget about it entirely. The only kind of social media that I'll be using from now on is YouTube, Kick or Kick streaming specifically, and also Root and also Discord. Okay, so as for my Twitter account, I noticed a lot of things that caused me to like really grind my gears with everything. One of the things I've noticed is that people will make up the stupid trends or even conversations about things that are pointless to talk about. What really drives me nuts the most is that people will make a big deal out of it. And the worst part about it too is like when a company decides to like do something right for itself, the so-called Twitter freaks, as many call them, will freak the hell out over them. As of recently, I've been noticing this a lot more, and that's when I was like, okay, you know what, Twitter's just not right for me anymore. It's time to delete it and move forward. So there you go. I remember back in the early 2000s where social media wasn't so big, but times four were much better. Like there were all these forums that I used to go to get some emotional support as a teenager, and also MySpace. I didn't really start using MySpace until I was a senior in high school. So needless to say, my time on MySpace was short lived. But thinking about it now, I feel like MySpace was like the better version of Facebook because I'm just gonna be real about this right now. Facebook, Instagram, Threads, well, and all these meta platforms, along with Twitter, they're all bad. That is all I'm gonna say. So really, in the end, I've had to make the choice to just not use social media anymore. I don't really have any plans to use it like for any major reasons. Part of the pun, but this is it for me. I'm not getting any younger. I'm 36 years old now. For Christ's sakes, I don't have time to waste with social media anymore. The only kind of social media that I'll use again is Kick and also YouTube for basic content creating for myself. I know I don't really make a lot of YouTube videos by myself as of right now. I do apologize for that, but unfortunately, because of my disability, I'm a very busy person myself. So things can get complicated from time to time for me. So again, sorry. I really do miss the old days of the internet, where the internet used to be a place to visit and not to live. Though the internet, in a way, is still good. Unfortunately, though, social media, believe it or not, is something that has completely destroyed humanity for the most part. Social media destroys everything. It destroys your mind. It makes you believe all these rumors and delusions. And I should know this because I was in that position before. Trust me. And on top of it too, cyberbullying can be very big on social media entirely. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's time to move on from social media. No more social media for me. I'm just gonna like limit my use to with social media. I mean, yes, I may be a live streamer or a content creator, or whatever you want to call me. I'm just not. I'm not gonna be on social media anymore like I used to. It's over and done. I wish everyone the very best to those of you who are still using social media. If I have to give you guys a piece of advice right now, though, I would just say, think hard first, and then, you know, maybe just leave social media for good, like I am right now, because social media, it's just going to hurt you in the long run. It hurts. Even the dating world is being impacted in a negative way because of social media, because you have all these people, whether it's a man or woman, they'll go on dates just to gain clout for views and money, or whatever it is that they want to gain clout for, and instead of dating someone just because they want to have like a genuine companionship. Even marriages suffer to this issue, and it's just too much for me now. Anyway, yeah. So if you guys really want to find me somewhere, I'm still on Discord. I have a root server, and I'm also on Blue Sky as well. Blue Sky is basically a little better than Twitter, though. Time will only tell if Blue Sky is going to become just as bad as Twitter if it hasn't already. This is Major League Gaming logging out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.